Well, hello, ladies and gents. Happy it could have been Geno Day. We've arrived at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version 7.0 and the completion of the first Fighters Pass and the beginning of Fighters Pass Volume 2. That thing is now available for pre-order, and there's a whole lot added to the game. So let's check it out together, and let me know in the comments what your favorite part of this new title update is, and what you want to see out of Fighters Pass Volume 2. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switch Force, and I will not be salty about Byleth. That time has passed. I really did want Geno, or gosh, I would have taken Dante. There's a lot of characters I would have liked, but hey, all faith lies in Sakurai's hands. I trust his brain, I trust his heart, and I know he's going to deliver me some knockout winners in my book for Fighters Pass Volume 2. So hey, we need a Fire Emblem Three Houses representative. That game was fantastic. People loved it. It's okay. Byleth is obviously added with 7.0. That is the big deal, along with his pack. And that brings a new stage, that brings new music, you know what that brings. But 7.0 also rebalances fighters, and it does allow for some new spirits. Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude, Sothis, Rhea, and a whole bunch of other names. Some of them I can't quite pronounce, like this one right here. Dorothea, Ingrid, and Hilda, those are easy. They've added the following spirits to the shop and spirit board: Radiant Gleam, Clauster, Bullet Walker, Highline, Tetriminos, which is very nice. These are spirits that appeared in previous spirit events that was held for a limited time, and now they will appear regularly in the shop and spirit board. My favorite part of 7.0, honestly, is shockingly in the Mii stuff that they're adding, the Mii Fighter editions. Cuphead, Altair, Rabbids, Mega Man EXE, and X's Helmet and Armor. That, I think, is pretty freaking great. It's my favorite pack of Mii Fighter gear. I know a lot of people loved Sans and some of the others, but I think the fact that they brought in Cuphead, Assassin's Creed, Rabbids, and a whole lot more Mega Man is pretty freaking sweet. Now, they have made adjustments to a ton of fighters. We'll talk about that for a minute in a minute. They also have improved the gameplay experience, several issues that were causing a little bit of chaos. So they go through how to update. Yes, we know that there's an update. Now, hey, Fighters Pass available for purchase. Well, I already have it, thank you. Byleth Challenger Pack now available for purchase. And that, of course, includes Byleth and the Garrigmok Monastery stage, which is there. But here is what I like. Cuphead plus outfit. Mii Fighter costume for Cuphead is now available. And it comes with the Cuphead song, which I really, really, really appreciate and really like. I think these packs are super duper sweet. You can see it brings Floral Fury, which is a music track from the Floral boss fight. It's the Cuphead hat, the Cuphead outfit for Gunners, and the track, which I really, really like. So we are actually going to go add that now. I kind of wish that the Fighters Pass gave you everything as a little bit more of a benefit, a little bit more of a bonus, but it does not. So I'm going to buy Cuphead so we can see him. Oh, passwords. Hold on. There's also the Altair hood and outfit, which I also just bought because I think it's like it seems minimal because it is in the Mii Fighter category, but the fact that they added Assassin's Creed to Smash, that's kind of awesome. Rabbids gets added to Smash. That one makes a whole lot of sense. Mega Man makes a whole lot of sense. Mega Man Battle Network, one of my hidden favorite games when I was little on GBA. I love that series a lot. It was an odd one, but really a good time, and I love sort of the card-based strategy that went on with that. Fighters Pass Volume 2 is ready to go. A bundle of 6 DLC challengers available for purchase, and as a bonus, you get the Mii Fighter costume, Ancient Helm, plus gear from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Sakurai has said, please understand that we do not know what is going to be in this pass, but they will release periodically through next year. Not sure what it's going to be, but I have faith. Byleth may have led me astray, but you also brought me Banjo, and so I believe. I'm going to pick this up right now so I don't miss a beat. Just to show you on the eShop page, Fighters Pass Volume 2 has a very, very sexy color scheme. I like this a lot. It is 30 big ones because there are 6 fighters this time around. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So many trailers to wish for, so many leaks to speculate if they're right or wrong, so many rumors to discredit, and so many directs that need to happen to get these characters out there. There's obviously no time frame. Each one is $6. So 6 times 6 is 36. You're getting a fighter for free, and you get this Ancient Solar costume. So it makes a heck of a lot of sense. There's no teasers, no hints, nothing on this page. It is basic information. It doesn't tell you anything about what's coming. The release date is today, but That's all you're getting today is the Mii Fighter costume. That's absolutely it. So we're going to purchase this and be ready for another year and a half of absolute Nintendo rumor leak prediction insanity. It's almost like worth it for that alone. Rebooted the game, got the new content in it, and this is incredible. I mean, the fact that Cuphead is on Switch is incredible, but the fact that now it's in Smash is actually a really nice get. Floral Fury is added. This beautiful Assassin's Hood back when the series was pure gold. This ancient helm that honestly looks kind of like a burnt birthday cake for a small child. Or you were trying to build a volcano for a science fair and then it got stuck on your head. But we do get some Cuphead pants. We do get Altair's awesome outfit. And we do get the ancient soldier gear. So we can mess with some Mii Fighters and make them magical. And see, Byleth should be in here. The music is in the vault. That is where it is, or you can go to your sounds in My Music and add Floral Fury that way. So I'm going to get that queued up for us. Here we go. The battle y'all been waiting for. A little bit of Cuphead on Byleth action with his amazing song. I love the music in Cuphead. We'll give Byleth a little look as well, but honestly for me, like I told you guys like at the top, I'm over the whole like Byleth thing, but I'm honestly just such a fan of these Cuphead inclusions. I don't really care about Byleth. I'm very happy that Cuphead is in the game. I don't think, I don't know. I have no idea who Sakurai is going to get me. I now will find out because I bought the Fighters Pass Volume 2, Sight Unseen, which is, some may argue dangerous, but it's freaking Nintendo. You know I was going to buy it no matter what, and you know that was going to happen. And I honestly feel like if you're frustrated with Sakurai after Fighters Pass Volume 1, I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm crazy. Maybe this is just my own assumption out of nowhere, but I feel like he knows. I feel like he's gonna do a Nintendo nostalgia tour on this second Fighter Pass, and the first character could prove me completely wrong if it all of a sudden turns into another third-party fest, and we get some Death Stranding character or something that just nobody is predicting in the same way that nobody predicted Joker. But I don't know. I feel like he's gonna deliver a little bit of Nintendo awesomeness. The stage kind of betrays the music, honestly. But it is a very happy song, and it makes me want to go play Cuphead, like, immediately. I do think Byleth's moveset is pretty freaking cool. I'm excited to use him in that way. Good night, sleep tight, Byleth. We'll bring Altair out in a second here. Cuphead, of course, is for the Gunner, Mii Fighter, and then you've got the Sword Fighter is for both Altair and the Ancient Gear. That is my reward for buying the Sight Unseen Volume 2. I wonder how long it'll take before they unveil. I think they'll want to kind of queue up pre-orders pretty quickly, so I wouldn't be surprised if when we get the full direct, if we do get a revelation of who the first character will be, just kind of to get people excited and ready to go. I feel like that just makes a lot of sense. Sight unseen for the early adopters, but you got to give people something to look forward to, and that's probably what they'll do. Altair steps into Smash Bros. And says, "Holy cow, what is this franchise? Legend of Zelda, every entry is pretty much awesome. I wish my franchise had that power." I don't know. I love Assassin's Creed 2. That's my favorite Assassin's Creed. I love the Desmond stuff. I wish they would go back to do more of that. I think that's what made the franchise pretty unique. It did get goofy. I think they wrapped it up horribly in 3, but I like the promise. And I just like the game better in 2. What they've done with the evolution from Origins to Odyssey is pretty fun. I'm super looking forward to Ragnarok or whatever the Assassin's Creed this year ends up being, and maybe it will be kind of the best of both worlds. They'll find a way to make it awesome for next gen. That'd be a great early game to have to show up the power of the new consoles and play a big, beautiful open world Assassin's Creed. But honestly, I like Assassin's Creed when it was more just a true assassin simulator and less of this like RPG grab like superpowers and you got crazy kicks, and like that's fine and all, but they don't even really feel like assassins anymore. They just feel like ARPG characters for the most part. But anyhow, the occlusion of Altair. This is a game that I got 1,000 gamer score on back when that was an important thing in your life, back when you really cared a lot about that and tried really hard to beat your friends and best them in amazing gamer score battles. I had quite a few. You go grab those really nice quick 1,000 points out of games like Avatar. I tried really hard in a lot of games to get as high as I could. I would play games specifically. It was kind of fun in a way. I wish Nintendo would incorporate some sort of overarching achievement system. It's something we talked about back in the early days of Switch, like kind of predicting the system. Never came true, but you never know. I like Altair a lot. This is pretty freaking fun. May not be his own character, but as we can see by the total domination station he's putting on Byleth, maybe sometimes it's better to be me than to be you. You know what I'm saying, Byleth? You know what I'm saying? think you know what I'm saying. Wonderful freebies. This is what you get for Volume 2. This outfit right here, it's actually a pretty nice outfit. Not gonna lie, it fits perfectly in this stage. And leads me to think, and here's a crazy prediction. Off-the-wall prediction, but you heard it here first. One of the fighters in Smash Bros. Fighter Pass Volume 2 is a character from Breath of the Wild 2. I mean, maybe it's far-fetched, maybe that game doesn't even release this year, but I really feel like that's going to be Nintendo's big holiday title for 2020 in order to compete with PS5 and Xbox Series X. I think they're going to drop a big one. I don't think Metroid Prime 4 is anywhere near ready. As much as I'd love a Mario Kart 9, I don't think that happens. I think you get a new Breath of the Wild, and I think you could see a new character from the game enter Smash Bros. Ultimate via Fighters Pass Volume 2. I really feel it's going to be Nintendo-centric, and what better way than to bring in a super unpredictable, awesome inclusion like another character from Legend of Zelda, but one you don't even know about because it's actually from Breath of the Wild 2. Now, it could also be a character that maybe appears in Breath of the Wild 1 as well, but I think that would be pretty freaking neat. I wanted somebody else from Breath of the Wild to be in there, and it didn't quite happen. What if we get it in Fighter Pass Volume 2, something that nobody would be expecting? Now, it would take a slot from those nostalgic favorites, but I think some new faces from some new games would be cool. I mean, Sakurai sets precedent by incorporating Byleth, who just released last year, Fire Emblem Three Houses came out after Smash Bros. Ultimate, so there's no reason why a game that comes out after Smash Bros. Ultimate can't be featured, and Breath of the Wild Volume 2 may be perfect for Fighters Pass Volume 2. But yeah, this is what you get. It downloads and is available today, right now, and it's pretty, I think it's pretty freaking cool. We'll finish off this Byleth, or not, he dodges because he's good at missing the mark, and we will absolutely crush him with a little Pokeball and a little thank you very much. That is the content in 7.0. You got Byleth himself, who you've seen a lot of today. I'll play him and talk about him probably at a later date, kind of figure out who my favorite fighters are, but I'm down with the Mii Fighter updates and inclusions. They're 75 cents each if you want to get in on that. You do have the new spirits added, and then you have, the fighter adjustments. Let's touch on those briefly. I'll throw those on screen in case you guys want to see what they got going on there. There are always a ton, so I'm not going to run through every single one, but hopefully your favorite fighter did not get nerfed. Hopefully your favorite fighter stayed the same, or maybe even saw himself or herself or itself receiving a boost. Volume 2. Look at that kiss. Mwah. I hope the pack is as delicious as your victory. That is going to do it for the video and for Smash Bros. 7.0. I accidentally deleted my save data on this Switch. Whoops. In the process of transferring things to my Switch Lite. Whoops. So it's bringing in a brand new fighter that I've never seen before and you've never seen before. Bowser. On the day that Byleth, the final fighter, yeah, it's kind of messed up, but, that is the way of multiple Switches, and not the world's best way of transferring saves and or data, but they're getting there. It's an improvement. It's better than it could have been. Anyhow, what do you guys think about this this update, 7.0? Are you getting Byleth? Are you pre-ordering that Fighters Pass sight unseen, or are you saying, Sakurai, you gotta show me something? Either way, let me know your take in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and are pumped for more Smash Bros. Ultimate for 2020 and beyond. Until next time, everybody, have a fantastic day. Be good to yourself and others out there. Till next time, Switch Force out.